going with the flow. What exactly does that mean, going with the flow? When you're not going with the flow, you question things. You question yourself. Someone suggests something, in one sense it feels good to you, but the other sense your ego's in there dissecting it. And that's what happens. When you start to dissect something that is being given to you on a platter, you miss going with the flow. And this is where trust plays a key role. As you start to listen to all this information that's coming into you, it's like a movie. And you sit back and you go, wow, this is really interesting. Why is this showing up now? What is behind what is showing up? What is behind that message? And you sit back and you watch it and you see, where does it go? It might tell you to go right or left. And you just go right or left. You just don't question it. Because that is going with the flow. An example is a friend of mine is here with me in British Columbia, and we were having to get to a ferry. We kind of knew what time that the ferry was leaving, and neither of us really paid attention to it. And then all of a sudden, the ferry's right in front of us. We're last in line, and last off, and first off. And we didn't have to wait a second. Whereas if we sat there and said, oh gosh, we got to be there in 20 minutes, we better hurry, we're going to be late. But we didn't. We just allow things to present. It's not saying we have to do this. It's just saying what would happen if we didn't get involved, we got out of our way, and we trusted. And we just allowed that information to flow through us. You know, it's like when you smell an aroma, and it's pulling you to go, I wonder what that is, and you want to know where it's coming from, and you're curious. Essentially, that is what going with the flow is. It's just following a feeling, and it doesn't matter where you end up. Wherever you end up is where you need to be. And wherever it is you need to be is exactly where you need to be, because there's going to be a message there that is going to help you to discover more about your truth and about your journey, the path that you're on. And that is the surrender. To simplify your life, just surrender to it, trust, and if you don't understand it, that's perfect. Get out of your way long enough to allow it to unfold in front of you with grace and ease. Chineata tok nara te e sea. Ta ak chua te e, teata tea. From my heart to yours, much love.